Hello everyone, this is Asim and welcome to my channel Syntax Error. In this video, we are going to see input and output functions in C programming language. So without wasting any time, let's get started. If you all haven't watched my first video on introduction to C programming language, please watch that first as it is an important topic. If you all haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Okay, so let me open my item text editor. So this is how a C structure looks like. Okay, so let's have a quick recap. So this is your main function, this is your header file. Okay, so this header file is very important and you need to include it in every C program. Okay, or else the compiler won't know what to add and what not to add. Okay, then next we have our main function. Okay, this is a very important function and every C program must consist a main function. Okay, or else you will get an error for sure. Then after main, whatever comes inside is what we want to execute, means what we want to be executed or to run. Okay, so like for this program we have a printf function and under main, so this is going to get executed. So this is a printf function. Okay, just a second, let me increase my font size. Okay, so this is a normal printf function. Okay, so how it's written, see, printf in brackets, double quotes, and under double quotes whatever you want to write. Okay, like in this I have written hello world. Okay, so whatever comes under double quotes, it's going to show on your output screen like this. Okay, so you all might be wondering why this slash n didn't come, right? So the slash n here, what it does, it separates your line. It is called a line breaker. Okay, so whatever you are writing, if you want it on a next line, okay, the next sentence on a, means a sentence on a next line, you add it before this. Okay, before the sentence you want on a next line. Okay, am I making myself clear? Okay, just a second, I'll just show you an example. Okay, so this is a slash n. Okay, I'll just write hi and compile and run. Got it? So the hi came on the next line. Okay, so this is called a line breaker. If I remove that, just see, it comes on the same line. Okay, so are you clear with this, what this slash n doing over here? So this was a small, like, uh, a basic printf function, but you won't be a basic person more. Okay, and you won't be printing just hello world, you will be printing different types of data types. Okay, so I will just give you a small description on data types. Okay, a little bit of data types which will be like useful for to understand how you can print them. Okay, so we have integer, right? We have float, we have long integer, then we have long float. Okay, then we have character, and then we have string. These are some of the data types, and for now just remember this. More we will learn about data types in detail in upcoming videos. Okay, okay, so just let me give you a small description or a detail about this data types. Okay, so I'll just put it in a comment. In comment about comments, we are going to learn it in upcoming video, so don't worry about that. First we have integer. Okay, it's just a number like 1 2 3 10 20 like that. Then we have float. Okay, it's like a decimal number like 2.1 1.2 like that. Wherever the point comes, it's a float number, right? Then we have long integer. Okay, so integer value has a limit. Okay, so long integer has a more limit than a normal integer. Got it? Like if you want to put a lakh rupee and 2 lakh rupee, it won't go in integer, it will go in long integer. Same like long float. Okay, long float will go like if you have 2.33333444 like that, so you have to put it in a long float. It won't go in normal float. Okay. Then we have character. Okay, character is like normal your alphabet A, B, C. Okay, single alphabet. And last for now we have string. String is just a sentence. Okay, like hi, like we have hello world, right? Hi, hello world, what's up? Hi, how are you doing? So these are a sentence. So this is a string. Okay, let me just remove this. Okay, so if you want to print each number, like if you want to print out integer, you want to print out float, long int, long float, character, string. Okay, you have a particular what we say, we have a particular procedure for it. Okay, so I'll just show you how you can just print out this data types. Suppose we want to print a number, okay, like integer. So we write printf. Okay, in bracket we write 32 or maybe 55. Okay, and we try to run the program. So we are going to get an error. Okay, because this is not how you print a integer, okay, or a number. Okay, so if you go and you will like, okay, Asim have printed like in under double quote you can print like any number. So if you go and print like this, it was going to print. Okay, let me show you. It is going to print, but it is not a number. Okay, it will take it as a string. You getting my point? If you want to print it number, it should be a integer number. Okay, it should take it as an integer. But if you print it like this, it is going to take it as a character, oh sorry, a string. Okay, so I'll show you the correct procedure. Okay, so this is how a correct procedure, like percentage d, okay, in bracket, and then after comma you put 35 or any number you want to print. Okay, so did you see it came properly 35? Okay, so let me just explain you what is this percent d. Okay, this percent d is just a placeholder. Okay, so what it shows, it says that the whatever is after that comma, okay, I am taking place of it. Okay, it's just a placeholder. Like whatever you write, if you write any number, it's going to take its place. Okay, so this is what a placeholder means, and this is what a percentage d does. Okay, and always remember that if you want to print an integer, you have to write percent d, or else you might get an error or something else might come which you have not expected. Okay, so let me show you a float. Okay, for float you write percent f. Okay, just a second, I'll just give you an example. Like if you try to you know uh, print a float value from integer, so what will happen? So okay, the it give you an wrong input, sorry, wrong numbers. Got it? So you cannot you cannot print a float value from an integer placeholder. You have to use a correct one. So that's the reason you have to remember which placeholder is required for which data type. Okay, so for float if you put 35.02, it gives you a proper number. Okay, and if you try to print any integer number from float, it gives you some garbage value. Okay, okay, so I'll just change it back to percent d. Okay, and I'll just show you all different output of different data types. Okay, so I'll just keep it percent d and slash n because I want each number to come on another line. Okay, so I'll write printf float. For float, percent f. Okay, then comma and the number, decimal number. Okay, so let me show you another one, which is a long integer. Okay, so for long integer we keep ld. Okay, and the number, like as I said, like a big number, like lakh, 2 lakh, or any a big one. So it's not like that integer might not take, it might take. Okay, but sometime what happens, it doesn't take. Okay, that limit has been crossed, so it some of the numbers get cut out. So that's the reason we use long integer. Okay, so same like long integer, we have long float. So after decimal, if you want to put a big number, you can put in this long float. Okay, so then we have character. Okay, so for character we have %c. Okay, and always remember character comes in single quotes, under single quotes, right? Like I just could put in a, compile and run, see. Okay, then we have string, like how we printed hello world. So it's just same thing. Okay, printf %s, and I'll just give hi, what's up. Okay, compile and run, successful. Okay, so this is how it comes. So this is a string. Okay, so these are the data types for now you have to remember. Okay, and you have to remember, all the placeholders. Okay, for integer it is %d, for float it is %have, for long integer it is ld. Okay, percentage ld. Then for long float it is lf, percentage lf. Then for character and for string. Okay, because this is important for C. If you in for like future videos, we are going to take inputs from the user, then we are going to print it out. So you should have to print out the correct data type, and you have to take a correct data type from the user. Okay, or else your code will be miserable, and it won't be a good one. Okay, so guys, please do by heart. Okay, just see this video again and again, and please do by heart that the placeholders for each data type. Okay, just you have to just by heart for the C program, because in C++ there is nothing such %d or like that. Okay, so you can print n number of times. You just have to do printf, and as many time you want, you can print. Okay, and if I want these things to be there on a single line, I just have to remove that /n. Cool. Okay, so guys, this was the basic printfs. Okay, I've shown you all how you can print out different data types. Okay, so you won't be just printing out data types, you will be even taking data from the user. Okay, so like taking input from the user. For that we have something called scanf. Okay, I'll just show you all. Okay, actually scanf, we required a knowledge of variables. Okay, but for now I'll just give you a small example of how a scanf works. Okay, I have already created a variable. If you can see object, little up int a. Okay, so for scanf, once you write a scanf, okay, then you have to just write it the same, like %d, and then one extra thing is there, ampersand, the and sign, you can see. Okay, that thing. So once we do this, okay, and run the program, there have you seen it ran properly. Okay, and it accepted the data. So if you want to see the data, right, so you just have to do printf. Okay, %d and the variable what we have created. Okay, see, so it has come automatically. Not automatically, we had coded it. Okay, so be proud of it. You have learned today input and output statements in our functions in C programming language. So guys, that's all for today in input and output function in C programming language. I hope I have given you the knowledge in simple and easiest way. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And if you all have any question, suggestion or feedback, please comment down and let me know. I will appreciate. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Happy programming.